The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Welcome to GameShift. Tonight we have Medal of Honor Airborne, Smite Tactics, the Bureau XCOM Declassified, Turing Test, and Evil Within 2. Next. How you doing? So anyway, tonight, first video I brought in, Medal of Honor Airborne.
Yep.
Just came out. Just came out Xbox free.
Yep.
For gold members. So I decided I'd put that on because
go.
you know, with all the anticipation of the new Call of Duty coming.
Another first-person shooter going.
First-person shooter, yep, all the way.
Let's count how many times he dies today, folks.
Yeah, could be some. Now, I gave it a 7.
Okay.
Obviously, it's
7 phalanges is a decent game.
Decent, yeah.
Yep.
Play it through, it's good. The controls are way different. Like if you just follow the pattern of Call of Duty and then you jump into a Medal of Honor, the controls are so different.
Oh boy.
so it's like trying to figure it out.
He's already making excuses for why he's going to die.
Yep. And it is. It's just way different.
He's killing people, so I'm amazed.
I'm getting it done.
Yeah. All right. Good for you.
You'll see though. I do get killed.
Not that we root for you to get killed. It's just, well, we've seen you play.
Yeah.
Got 1 grenade, 23 rounds. Can he do anything? Let's find out.
The
graphics are pretty good.
Walking around. Yeah, the graphics are not bad. I mean, it's definitely a game you could play through.
Yep.
If you wanted something to hold you over till the new Call of Duty, this is it.
and for free on Xbox Gold, you know,
right?
You can't say no. As long as you've got the space in your drive, you're fine. That's right. Shoot the guys.
Yeah.
Try and shoot him in the head.
I
missed their head.
Oh, I missed him. He's coming right at me. What's he doing?
He's only got 6 rounds left, folks.
Oh boy.
And he's out of ammo.
I'm gonna run away.
Run away.
Better to run away.
No rounds.
Better to run away than die.
Yeah, well, chuck a grenade.
I know. I gotta find some ammo.
That would be good.
Check around here, see if there's any ammo.
You would think those guys would come down the stairs.
Yeah, you would think they'd come after me.
I would.
Find a different gun, I think.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so the controls are kind of tough because you have like your duck button is like the left lock.
He said duck and I immediately went quack. That's wrong.
And then there's different buttons, like to shoot is still the same button, but like there's a jump button in there which is like B.
Yep.
Zoom in, which is like the left trigger. You know, it sounds like Call of Duty from there, but like the crouching and stuff like that is so different from Call of Duty because crouching on Call of Duty is just a button click.
Yep. Here, not so much.
Right. So you got to get used to the controls, but you know the graphics are good, the story's good.
Hey, the guy's right there.
Comes. I got my sniper out. I don't know why.
Well, you hit him once. That's good.
It's not the best with the sniper weapon.
Oh, he killed him.
I got him, and I got a medical kit so I can.
Which is good because he's going to need it. Okay. He aims. He waits. Goes back up. He aims. He waits. Misses.
I did. Yep. What? The sniper's a little more difficult than usual sniper games. Zooming in, zooming out, it's different.
Yeah.
It is. It's difficult. I didn't dumb this down either. I didn't put it on easy because I'm like, yeah, it's a shooting game. I'll do okay at it because I'm usually okay at those types of games. But it is difficult to get used to these controls.
Yep.
Love it when you're aiming at them and then you have to reload.
Well, you are using a sniper right now. You kind of have to do that.
Couple. And he hides right where the other guy hid, so that's kind of easy. But I mean, yeah, you get different weapons.
Yeah.
The grenades, create good effects. The guys will run. The AI is pretty good. They know where you are. They'll find you.
Assuming they actually come after you.
They also they also create roadblocks and stuff so you can't get through so easily, and then you end up in a huge firefight, which makes sense, I guess, because that would happen in the real world.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
I'm trying.
Shoot him. There you go. Yay.
Look at that.
You get an achievement.
I finished the objective. Yep.
I'm frightened.
I did. I finished the objective. That's
Oh, well.
crazy. Now my guys come parachuting
Yeah.
in. That's the airborne part of it. Well, when you go into a level, it's pretty cool because you'll actually jump out of the plane
Yeah.
and you'll see like green smoke right there, which you
Yep.
can see, and that's like a safe zone. So you want to parachute right down into that safe zone and then start from there.
Gotcha.
Sometimes you try to play it strategically and land on a roof or something. Doesn't work so good.
Fair
They
enough.
hear you.
Oh, well. Next up, we got Smite Tactics.
Yeah, Smite Tactics. This is the beta.
This is the beta, okay.
And it's Smite, but it's turn-based.
Yep.
So good for me because I stink at the regular Smite.
Fair enough.
I was pretty good at this, and this is me online playing against a real opponent.
Ooh.
So yeah, I made it, so it was going to be very difficult for me.
Yep.
But because I've played card games like this before, I knew, hey, don't use all my forces all at once right
Yep.
at the beginning. My opponent didn't seem to realize that because he was coming all gung-ho with every character.
Yep.
So you'll see, I have like, I'm getting ready, I'm just checking out the cards, but he's already got like 2 people out on his field.
Yep. Looks like you're blue. Gotcha.
Yep,
And there's his second guy.
yep. And then this might just be the tail end, but he's already used a lot of his resources,
Okay.
just blocking me out of like, not even blocking me out, he was just attacking the trophy.
Yep.
So if you beat that, you're done. I
Yep.
don't know if they call them trophies in Smite, but he was attacking my trophy there and wiping it out.
Gotcha.
And then I had so much resources. Now I have like 2 strong characters. Plus, I luckily drew a card that would double my power.
Gotcha.
So
So how is it as a card game?
I love it.
Okay.
I mean, this is the first card game that I actually say I love it. Like
Okay.
the turn base is awesome.
Yep.
Pick your characters, choose what they do, attack.
Yep.
How
How many phalanges?
upgrade things. I gave it what did I give that for? 8.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
So
it's pretty decent.
right, it's got okay graphics. It's not
Yep.
the best I've
Yeah,
ever
you don't
seen.
need super graphics for a card game.
And for a role, it's more of like, card/role playing game.
Yep.
It's very interesting.
Hey,
One of the
your
better
turn.
ones.
Let's see what Bill does.
Yeah, we'll see here. And you get the regular. Hey, this is where you can move. So I decided to attack.
Yep.
I didn't kill it. I'm surprised. That character's kind of strong. I'm gonna kill it here, I think.
Now killing a different character apparently. Oh, no, he's switched targets. And, oh, it died. That's too bad.
And I died because most of the characters you get. No, I got 2 characters on the screen now. But most of the characters you can get like return damage. It's called.
Yep.
But there's a couple in your deck that will say no return damage, which is awesome because then you can attack their character and they can't attack you back.
Yep.
So you got to be careful. Like very strategic game. I really did enjoy it, and it clearly defines what each card does.
Nice.
Remember the one we were doing?
Yeah.
Fable. The Fable card game Fable Fortune we were doing didn't define what the cards did.
Yep.
You had to like do research, learn it. Small learning curve on this one, but once you get used to it, I think you do pretty well, and it could create really good online battles.
Gotcha. Is this a Xbox exclusive or?
No, I think it's out for other systems,
Okay.
but it's just in beta on Xbox.
Gotcha.
Now. And yeah, it surprised me. I downloaded it. I was like, this is going to be another one of those card games I don't like. And I enjoyed it. I played it through. I played through the entire. There is like a learning tutorial.
Yep.
I played through all that, and then I was like, you know what? I want to play it some more, and I went into an online game, which usually I give up before the online game's even there because I'm like, I don't know what any of these cards do. So, yeah, definitely props to this game. I like it.
Nice.
If you like Smite, I think you'd like this one too.
Excellent.
The voice acting's incredible in it too. They got like the same type of voice acting.
Good.
So yeah, this is see what happens here. I think how many? I only have 2 people on the screen still.
3.
Oh, 3. Yeah, my big.
Well, 4 if you count your defense crystal there.
Right. He has already used most of his resources, so now he's,
Yep.
he killed himself on the return. I did return damage to him and he's gone. So now
Yep.
it's my turn. I got 3 characters that can just attack his golem or whatever you call
Yep.
it. Maybe a trophy, I don't know. But the trophy, I'll call it the trophy because that's your goal also. But now I have 3 characters that can just focus on his trophy.
Yep.
And I'm thinking, should I draw another character just in case? I can't destroy the trophy, but I think I just go for his trophy.
Gotcha.
And, you know, you get hit points each time, each turn, so, you know.
There you go. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, he had no moves left.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to barge right in. Boom.
3 damage to that.
Little guys in there, move them up. The
4 damage.
The character design's really well done, too. There's a lot of different cards. Of course, you can buy cards online.
Yep. Microtransactions.
Yep.
Yay,
Here we
victory.
go. I finally did a good one on a card game.
Yeah, bloody miracle, folks.
Strategy card game. That's not bad, though. That's from High Res Studios, which does a lot of the other games, which, you know, I enjoyed it.
Yep.
So up next, we have the Bureau.
Bureau, XCOM Declassified. So this was originally supposed to come out before the XCOM from Firaxis Games, and I'm really glad it didn't. Actually, most of the XCOM community is glad it didn't. 2K Games acquired the license for XCOM years before this and was working on it and really hadn't had plans for the other XCOM game that came out, which thank goodness they ended up making. But this game takes the XCOM name, and that's about it. They take a turn-based tactical simulating combat game and turn it into a first-person shooter.
Oh.
Literally, the only thing they take from XCOM is the name. You work for the XCOM Bureau. There's aliens that you've never seen before in any XCOM game. It takes place in the 1950s. Yeah. You can press the spacebar to assign commands to your troops, which you have up to 2 of. So rather than the spacebar to jump, you have to use shift to jump, which is really confusing. So if you're used to a first-person shooter, the controls are completely different. But this is me assigning commands to soldiers. So here, please target this guy, please target
Shoot
this
that
guy. And things are happening still slowly, but... Oh, grenade, gotta run away.
Oh, man.
Yep. Get shot a lot. The graphics are fine. It's really a nice, very pretty game. And as a first-person shooter, it's decent.
Yeah.
It's a very decent game. It's very linear storytelling. You have to go through these paths. There are no options. So
Wow.
I'm not fond of that about it. I can't jump down there. I have to follow this other path here. It's a giant pain in the tuchus. If it were just a first-person shooter, I'd probably give it like a 6 or 7. But because they involve XCOM with it, honestly, I gave this a 4. 4 phalanges.
Wow.
Because it is...
I thought you were going to go up from there.
No.
Because of XCOM.
No. Again, they took the XCOM name and they just shoved it into the ground.
Wow.
This was in production for 2 years, so they still decided they were going to come out with it. But the reviews all over Steam are very, very mixed, and I think that's generous.
Wow.
Probably because, again, it's a first-person shooter. It's an okay first-person shooter, but the story's not great. The graphics are good, but there's
Does that happen in the game where I saw like some quirky screen?
that's me moving the camera around.
okay.
You can move the camera around separately.
Okay, so it's a free roaming camera.
Yeah, which is a little weird when you're trying to move because it's
Right.
the same controls for moving.
Oh, boy.
Yes, you can control your moving and the camera at the same time if you know what you're doing, but that confuses the dickens out of you.
Right, right. Boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't say it was easy.
It could have been like a, you know, the way they did it, it could have been like a good Gears of War type
It could have been.
game because you can
But-
hide behind obstacles,
yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah. Just maybe the controls.
I
I don't know. And the story you said.
Yes, yeah, it definitely took some liberties with the
Yeah.
XCOM name.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You think XCOM, you think AAA.
And it's a AAA studio. I mean, 2K Games does
Yeah,
really good
they do.
stuff, but this one they dropped the ball on, and the community came down hard on them for it. This was almost a year after XCOM Enemy Unknown came out, and everyone was really excited about it. And the first day it was out, everyone started slamming it because
Wow.
it's not great.
They should have taken more time with it, figured
Yep.
it out, or put
Well,
out a
they should have not
beta.
put out a first-person shooter for XCOM is what
Yeah.
they should have done.
Or they should have put out a beta and had people tell them, hey, do this or do
Yeah,
that.
no.
Or don't do this at all.
First-person
Fix it.
shooter was dead from the beginning.
Yeah,
There's just,
too bad.
yeah. Oh, well. It is what it is. But yeah, some games, just not so much, folks.
So rank up. Does your character get stronger?
You get more hit points, you get some more skills as you level up.
Does the appearance of your character change when
No.
you like get armor or anything?
What
No?
armor?
No armor?
No. You get new weapons every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gee,
Yeah.
that would have been a cool feature, like to, modify your
It might have been.
character. Put
Guess what they didn't
helmets on.
include?
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, phew, that's unfortunate.
Yes. Yes, it is. See, I'm going to pick one of my skills now. There we go. I'm going to have more practice. It builds me to use more stuff. Yay, I heal faster. Yay!
Oh,
Whoop-de-doo.
right.
And I'm going to have to shoot this thing because it's annoying. Finally kill that guy, maybe, eventually, if I can get to him. Nope, he's shooting back at me. Oh, good. Oh, here comes another grenade. Gotta run away from that. Oh, God, grenade. Run, run,
Wow,
run,
there's
run,
a
run.
lot of that.
Yeah, they have unlimited grenades.
Okay.
I don't. I've got one.
I know,
Maybe
I was gonna
two.
say, where's my unlimited grenades in
Yeah.
any game? That doesn't happen.
Anyways, Turing test.
Yeah, and yep. So this is basically another free from Xbox Gold, which
Yep.
I'm happy about because I wanted to play this game. A little bit like Portal,
Little bit.
but you have a lot more little things to do. Like right now, it's just these boxes that you
Yep.
have to figure out how to open the doors, and he tells you you're going through this test to make sure you're not an artificial intelligent
I have two instances.
Right.
alien or robot or anything. So
A slave
Uh,
running on the satellite, and a master.
the tests are like kind of easy for me so far. I haven't gotten to any difficult levels, and I think I'm on like phase 2. So I don't know how many phases there are. But basically, you can
So,
open windows, or you can throw the ball where the window is, and you
Yep.
can suck it right through the window. But the door you can't. So you just have to figure it out.
Now there's one. You're going to find the
And
other.
you can move the boxes completely if you need to.
what's happened here?
So like I could take that box, put it around the corner, and then suck the energy out of it and put it where it needs to be.
Yeah, which you'll need to
if
do
I have
because
to.
you can't.
Yeah.
Can you go through the window?
You cannot go through the window.
As you find out later.
So I'm like,
That's great. You can't activate the door.
Exactly.
You need to from the other side.
Because I thought, hey, maybe I could jump through the window just like you thought, but you
No.
can't. So now I got to figure it out in a different way.
Shuts it off and discovers it's
Yeah.
still
so,
active.
so guess what? I need the other piece of energy
Yep.
from the other door. I figure that out in 20 minutes. No.
I
I'm
worry
getting
about him,
there.
folks.
I'm gonna try this again.
Yep.
Then I'll figure that other piece out.
If nothing else, he's stubborn.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm right, you're wrong. Just open the door. It's pretty easy to figure out, but I
Yep.
think I was, I don't know what I was doing.
Late at night and he was tired.
Yes. That's my excuse. I failed the Turing test.
Apparently he's an artificial intelligence. Okay, now you can take that one.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
But
know
he
what
doesn't.
I don't know why I did that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I had to change the
There you go.
the door power with the handle.
You can take that.
Now I can get
take
that one. I
You
don't
can
know.
do this. Hey.
For what it is, I mean, it's fun.
Yep.
And you can figure it out. And the levels get, a little bit more difficult as you go along. So I'm hoping so far it's, takes me a few minutes like that one. But I mean, once you get it, it's like, okay, this is what I need to do, and
Yep.
then you're done. So it hasn't been difficult so far.
Yep. Move over to the side. There you go. Hey, grab it. Hey,
It
now
got
push this
really
one.
good reviews for when it first came out. And
Yep.
I kind of agree. So I gave it an 8.
Yep.
For a strategy game like this, it's pretty good, pretty respectable. I mean, because I'm comparing it to Portal.
Yep.
Portal's a straight up 10.
Yeah, Portal's a classic game. The banter in Portal also makes it worthwhile.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, GLaDOS is definitely insane.
This is the command center.
And all Portals are good.
Check
Yes.
on the two status.
All two of them.
I wish they would make a third.
Yeah, I don't think
Soon.
it's kind of like Half-Life 3. Not going to happen.
Yeah.
Too bad.
And then these panels were a little confusing because I'm hitting it, nothing's happening. But then you look up and it actually happened, but it was just this little minute piece of thing that you didn't actually even have to do. So you could just move on to the next level. And I'm like, what's going on here? Do I have to hit this panel and see something?
Nope.
Oh, look, the world shows.
Okay. Wow. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So I do give up in a second, and then I move on to the next part. Let's run up this platform. Though,
Touch here.
the graphics are pretty good.
The graphics are
Um,
quite nice.
Yeah. Tacoma had this type of graphics,
Yep.
and this is somewhat what I wish Tacoma was a little bit more of. You know, walk around, figure things out, and just record people's voices and
Yep.
finish the game. There's a little bit more interaction here.
Ooh, take the eraser.
Not bad. I can pick up this
Just-
radio for some reason and put it back down.
Drop it. Drop it. There you go. Does he go this way? Nope, he doesn't take the exit,
I know. I'm trying to figure out why this thing didn't do something.
but it did.
Now I'll go out the exit, I think. No, I'll keep trying.
Fun watching him play, isn't it?
Yeah, this is how I work. You know what I'm doing? I'm trying all the other buttons, but
Oh,
they don't
boy.
work. There's
No.
no interactive. There's only certain buttons you can interact with. So, hey, I give up and move on.
Okay, good. Our viewers would like to see you move on. Loading, yay.
Yeah, the load screens.
Wow, that's actually a pretty long load time.
Yes. I would have liked to cut this out, but I didn't.
Yep. Oh well.
So I was working.
Well, Evil Within.
Evil Within, yep, 2,
Yep.
which follows up from the first one.
Ooh, it's a disc.
Yeah,
In the
this is
water.
how they're getting you into it. This is just the credits, but like, yeah,
Yep.
you pick up the walkie-talkie, they're telling you what to do. They hooked you up to the machine, imported you into it, and you're
Yep.
supposed to try and find the agents that are missing.
Gotcha.
And you have alternative motives, which is
Ulterior motives.
ulterior motives, which would be to find your daughter.
English him good.
Yes. Yeah, so you're trying to find your daughter in this one, but they don't know that. So you're like, okay, I'll find the agents for you.
Yep.
But the people who are outside know you're looking for the girl, but you can't let the agents that are inside the world know that you're in there looking for your daughter, or they'll not trust you. So
Okay.
there's a story going on here.
Gotcha. Sounds like a confusing
big,
story.
Confusing story,
Yes.
yes. So he's trying to figure out what's going on, how he's in this world, and he knows that this happened, but
Yep.
he doesn't understand how the world works yet. So you could see, like, I walked into the white light, and
Mm-hmm.
then now I walked to the desk. Now I'm in my office.
Yep. Ooh, you
You
can
have to
zoom
look
in on
for
stuff.
clues. Yep, you have to look for clues, look front and back of all the paperwork, because sometimes there's a little code written on the back.
Yep.
It's pretty good. I like this game a lot,
Yep.
but the thing is when you're doing a survival horror game, the #1 survival horror game, Resident Evil 7,
Yep.
was just, I'm going to compare everything to that until something beats it. But
Gotcha.
they did a very good job with Resident Evil
Aw,
with first
crayon
person.
drawing.
Crayon drawing to daddy.
Aw. Or Daddy drew it and just has
Yeah.
some mad drawing skills.
Lily drew this picture.
Or not.
of me. It was burned
Something
out
not
along
quite
with
right.
everything else in the house.
But this would keep me playing. Like, I like it. There's jump scares in it. There's weird stuff going on all
Very
around
cool.
the world. People screaming,
Yep.
coming at you, monsters, all kinds of stuff in this game.
So, makes it interesting at least.
Yeah,
The
and-
graphics are decent.
Yeah, you can walk around, go anywhere. I think
I don't know.
the creator of this game was
Darn
actually
cat.
responsible for one
Why
of
does
the
the cat
older.
have a bow on it?
Yeah, I don't know. The
Gift
older
cat.
Resident Evil games was created by this guy though too.
Yep.
Slide projector.
So he moved on from there.
Put the slide in the cat. Oh wait, you can't do that.
School.
That'd be interesting. It's a bloody fingerprint on your slide.
I know. Put the slide in the thing, in the projector.
Can he do it, folks? Will he do it?
I had to sit down to look at the slide.
Change slide. Come on, do it. There you go. Look at you, mommy pushing her on the swing. Change slide.
Yeah, I only have one slide in there now.
Well, it makes it easy to change.
I'm looking to see if there's like, hey, one of these slides might contain like a monster or something, or a
No.
scary picture pops up to scare you.
Nope.
You there?
No.
Okay.
You wouldn't have
Oh, I'm
told
done
me
looking
that
at the
those
slide.
damn machine didn't go on the fritz.
Yeah.
I would have spent the rest of my life mourning.
Okay,
her and
get
you
up.
wouldn't have cared.
Nah, he won't. It's Bill. He takes his time.
I think they're talking to me on the radio or something, so I have to wait for that to finish and
Gotcha.
then get up.
You laid me.
Yeah, I gave this a 9 out of 10.
That's actually very good.
Yeah,
Lied to me before.
very good score, very good game.
Yep.
If you enjoyed the first one, you'll enjoy this one. This one's
Yep.
just as good, if not maybe a little bit better.
What's the price on it?
$59.99.
Okay, so
Still up
definitely
there. Still
an A-list
brand new.
pricing
Yep.
on it.
Yep.
All right, good to know.
Still talking here. the
Better to have loved and
People are still talking to me on the radio. You can see the text at the bottom.
Yeah, we can't hear it in studio, so.
But there is like, a lot of story, a lot of talk, and you get a lot of full motion sequences where
Yep.
you see like what's going on, and maybe we'll see something here. There's the cat again. Jump down. Hey, look, I got pills.
Don't take the, green gel.
Green gel, yeah, not pills.
Maybe it's apple jelly.
I
Probably
don't know
not.
what the green gel is. I'm trying to like read. So yeah,
It's a catnip shot.
the world keeps on getting bigger and bigger too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just this. And this was something from the first game where you would go through the mirrors
Yep.
and show up in different areas. So he remembers that, and he's like, oh, this is familiar to me. And then you jump into the mirror.
Here we go.
Bye-bye.
It's getting
Into the
brighter and brighter. So he knows how that works.
Mm-hmm.
But what's interesting is just the way you're in this world and how it's working. It's coming along pretty well.
Ooh, more long load times.
Wanted to play that some more. I know. Yeah, more long
right.
load times. I wanted to show the video of me fighting the first monster,
okay.
but I didn't get that.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's awesome. I'm hoping to have some South Park. I don't know if
Yeah, we'll see how much we can get of that.
I don't
'cause
know if we can do any of that. It's
yeah.
a little crazy. Assassin's Creed comes out soon as well.
Excellent.
Origins.
Yep.
So I'll probably have some of that. We'll see.
All right. Yeah, we'll see what we have for you next week.
All right, we'll catch you next time. Catchphrase.
Something, 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 dark side. We'll see you next time.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.